A gruesome dog attack on the Upper West Side is increasing calls for changes to the laws here in New York City.
A small service dog was attacked by two pit bulls. The owners of those pit bulls left the scene. Good Day's Hayley Fixler on the Upper West Side this morning with more on this attack that was caught on camera and the service dog's owners. Hayley.
Good morning, Kurt, Rosanna. Yeah, the attack was caught on camera, and let me tell you, it is absolutely horrifying, especially to dog owners. Now, I'm here with the owners, the co-owners of the Chihuahua Penny right now. Devin Allen, Lauren Claus, thanks so much for joining us. Big question right now. How is Penny doing?
Well, she's critical condition, but better. The surgery was several hours long. She had a lot of trauma, but it, seems like she's going to make it.
What kind of injuries did she have? She had a lot.
Yeah, she has a lot of wounds all over her body, cuts, lacerations, puncture wounds. She has a row of stitches all the way across her back, and she's got a lot of wounds on her chest and a lot of bruising.
And Devin, you were the one walking her Saturday. Can you break down kind of what happened?
Yes, so we were walking down, along the corner over there, and there was I guess a couple in front of us with two dogs. We went to the side to try to pass, and there was plenty of space, but one of the dogs just turned around and lunged at her, and the owner from behind released the other dog. Penny escaped the first and got picked up by the second, and then the first dog, he turned around and sort of aimed his second dog at Penny, and they both grabbed her and picked her up. People started running from all over to help, and luckily someone had a cane, and I was able to grab that and jam it into the other dog's mouth and open it up and release her. There were the positive thing is there were lots of people that came to help from all over, and that's sort of the miracle of how she's alive. I mean, someone else jumped on the other dog. People were picking up the dog. I mean, if it weren't for everyone coming to help, she wouldn't be here.
What do you mean one of the owners released the dog?
So the woman with the second dog from behind let go of the dog, and it charged on Penny. The first owner still had the dog on a leash, but he kept the leash loose.
Now, Councilwoman Gail Brewer is looking at introducing legislation to help dog owners in this kind of situation because you can only potentially sue in civil court. What do you think about that, and what do you think needs to be done?
Yes, absolutely. I just want to say thank you to everybody in the Upper West Side. The ground support that people have been giving us is amazing, and I think that's what got the attention of Gail, and that's wonderful. We really support any legislation we can get to get justice for Penny, because it is unthinkable that we consider dogs property. They're not. They're family members, and there has to be some sort of movement so that we can hold people with dangerous dogs accountable. This is not right. These dogs should have never been walking. These owners shouldn't own dogs, and we have to do something.
Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we're thinking about Penny right now. And Kurt, Rosanna, I'll send it back to you guys.
Helen, let me ask you real quick, where did this happen? Because all we've heard is the Upper West Side.
We are on 85th and Columbus, and it happened right around here, right?
Yes, it happened right on that corner there. Yeah, I mean, the thing that makes it so difficult is that clearly they were being encouraged, and there was no effort on the owners to stop. Yeah.
All right. Kurt, yeah, it was right across the street from where we're standing right now.
Okay.
By the way, a very, very busy area.
That's why I wanted to know. I mean, this is an area where people walk their dogs quite a bit, at 85th and Columbus. Thank you, by the way, Hayley. Very busy. Lots of New Yorkers have dogs. Lots of New Yorkers walk their dogs. It's not that far from Central Park. And also, and I go back to what you said, I mean, it sounds like, again, we're only hearing this side of the story, but it does sound like these owners of the two pit bulls are people that shouldn't have dogs.
Well, we should look into it, right?
Yes, exactly. All right.
Hopefully somebody will.
All right.